Hey, welcome to Positivity with Atticus. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're here talking about, good things and good vibes and whatever is on my mind for the day. Start off the day, you already know my three segments. If you watched my last video, but if this is your friend's video, welcome. Please like and subscribe. I wanted to open up the day with be thankful for what you have, and you'll end up getting more. It's a quote by Oprah Winfrey, somebody that's very influential nowadays. Um, I wanted to talk about something very important today, which, well, not really that important, but something very nice. Today, as of today, a baby seal was saved. We're talking about positive things. I don't know. Maybe you're having a bad day, but a baby seal was saved in the coast of Cornwall in England, right, which is like the north of English, I believe. And it's just like it's a baby seal. It's only a day old. This was today. I mean, depending on when you see this video, it's probably posted on September 14th, but it's September 13th of 2017. And a baby seal was saved by a very good Samaritans. It was automatically sent to the Corvish Seals sanctuary, in which the baby seal was named Morwenna. Weird name, I know, but most of us aren't British. But apparently, it was in a British show for some fish, and it's pretty good because the fish is gonna he's going they go the seal is going to be very well kept and is going to be very well taken care of. So as of right now, because they saved it today, the seal is being fed and it's expected to grow and be very wonderful. In about 2 weeks, it's expected to be in a sanctuary outdoors, not indoors, because it's going to be a little older, so it's going to be able to support itself. Um, we need to be more mindful, I believe, about animals because it's like, if you think about it like this, it's like, especially in our generation, we as a generation don't really, you feel me, like, we don't really care, we don't really know, we're not really awake about animals going extinct nowadays. I think that a very major factor of not life nowadays is basically knowing where you live and knowing how you live. I mean, if you can recycle, like, I mean, simple things like that, just like it's turning into a safe environment thing, but the environment keeps them alive. I mean, global warming is a big thing, like for polar bears and animals like like baby seals. I was gonna say sea lion, but baby seals. Because we take away their habitats and we ruin them, and with garbage we ruin the seas, which like animals get caught and it's probably lost because it's like it got caught in garbage and stuff like that. People animals eat that. Like a lot of pigeons eat garbage and explode and stuff like that. I just want to put that little side note that people should be more mindful of animals because animals are something wonderful that we grew up with, and maybe in the future you're gonna want your grandkids to experience, what we experience. You're gonna wanna give the best world possible to your children. Um, Another segment today that I want to talk about is Celine Dion. Right, we're gonna talk about somebody that went over some odds, right? Just like the other day, and Celine Dion. Probably know her. I just kind of found out about her recently. She's a pretty famous singer, all around the world. A really very famous businesswoman. Her net worth is over. Can you believe this? $800 million, which is amazing. Like, I was just like, whoa, that's like a lot. But you know, it's over $800 million, and it's pretty good. Like that's by any standard, that's pretty wealthy. And she's been in lots of major films. I mean, lots of major films. She was born on March 30th of 1968 in Charlemagne, Quebec, which is a province inside of Canada. So technically, like, this lady is just a role model for everyone, right? But if you would believe that she actually had a very hard childhood. Her childhood consisted of her being the youngest out of 14. So I don't know if any of you have siblings. I'm the oldest, so I mean I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure how it is to be a younger sibling, but I know a lot of middle children and a lot of people that don't feel loved by their parents. So I must imagine you being one out of the 14, which is just mind-boggling. How can you even have 14 kids? Like that's something else. But she used to live off of $160 a day with her whole family. They were a week. Sorry. She used to live off $160 a week with her family. And if you're living by yourself or you're anybody else and you try to live off of $160 a week, you're gonna really realize how hard that is by yourself. So imagine six of them. But, you know, regardless of anything, she followed her dreams, she kept singing, and her family kind of supported her. Even though they were poor, even though they had no skills or abilities to do anything better, they still progressed, they still went forward in life. And I want people to take this into consideration. When you have bad odds, but you have the support of your family, you can go a very long way. It's like some support is better than having the best money. I mean, a lot of people have millions of dollars, but they have nobody telling them they could do something. And sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes you only need somebody to tell you, yeah, you can do it. I mean, you can do anything you really want to. Just realizing you're awesome and you can. Um, Something to appreciate. So today I wanted to talk about something to appreciate, something to really appreciate. And I know this is gonna sound weird to most of you, but something to appreciate is being tired. Being tired is actually really something to appreciate because if you think about it like this, when you're tired, right? You're tired either because you worked hard or you're tired because you've been up for a long time, right? But when you're tired, it usually comes at a moment where you're frustrated. And when you're frustrated, it means that you're hitting kind of like a roadblock. So if you're hitting a roadblock in which you can't really move past, your mind automatically makes you tired, right? And then don't take this as a form of defeat. Go take a quick nap, breathe, drink some water, take a 5 minute break. Do that. It's good for you. You know why? Because when you take a quick minute break and you rest your mind, right? You come to a whole new perspective when you come back to whatever you're doing. So this is really good for students. Like me, I'm a student. Like I know this is very effective for me when I have an issue, right? With writing a paper or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna write next? Hey, I take a quick minute nap, or I go drink water. Sometimes I'll just FaceTime somebody and just get my whole brain out of that situation. Hey, my mindset just comes back and it's a lot better. I think a lot better. I produce a lot better and everything. And well, I just wanted to end the day off with my quote. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, guys.